Hello, I'm Phoenix Vice Mayor Kate Gallego. We are in the downtown of our nation's sixth largest city, celebrating the recent progress. Phoenix downtown has been hot. We've seen a huge amount of investment, $5 billion over the last decade, and the population has gone up 30% just in the last 2 years. We have 170 fabulous restaurants in our downtown and more to come, along with more than 1,000 residential units under construction. Our downtown is one of the most affordable in the country, with rents that allow you to go and pursue your entrepreneurial dream, to start a business, to go to school. And we have a lot of students going to school. I'm proud to represent a district that includes 3 public universities: Arizona State University, University of Arizona, and Northern Arizona University. As Phoenix's downtown grows, the City Council is looking at ways to continue the progress we've made and made it easier. We're transitioning from more of a suburban footprint to urban planning. We've invested billions of dollars in bringing a very popular light rail system to the city of Phoenix, and that's encouraged transit-oriented development. At the City Council, we want to make sure that our codes and incentives allow that type of transit-oriented development to occur. To continue the progress we've made, we have great streets in our community, like the one I'm on, that are welcoming to cars, to pedestrians. You see our bike lane and our wide sidewalks. We are putting in and encouraging more shade trees, and we're asking developers to look at overhangs and other features to create shaded, comfortable spaces. We're blessed in the city of Phoenix with the most amazing winter. You do not have to worry about tripping on the snow in the city of Phoenix. But we want to make sure that our spaces are as comfortable as possible throughout the year, and shade is an important design element in the city of Phoenix that encourages people to walk, to be out, to pursue healthy modes of transportation like bicycling. So we're working on codes that include incentives for walkable urban environments to encourage the growth in our downtown. We've had great success so far. The American Planning Association called Roosevelt Row one of our key downtown streets, one of the greatest places in America. And we want to make it easier for great places like Roosevelt Row to develop. So we've implemented the Walkable Urban Code and several other programs to encourage downtown development. In 2010, the Phoenix City Council adopted a form-based zoning code for our downtown, which has been successful in directing new development to our urban core. As we focus planning along our light rail corridor, we had a great opportunity to depart from a suburban form of development and make our transit corridor vibrant, pedestrian-friendly, and transit-oriented, much like our urban core. To make this vision a reality, City of Phoenix staff worked with the design community, neighborhood associations, city commissions, and committees to create the Walkable Urban Code. Approved by the Phoenix City Council last year, it's a flexible regulatory framework and roadmap guide to future development and growth along our light rail corridor. The code ensures our light rail corridor will provide the type of pedestrian-friendly experience we all envision in our urban core. What does the Walkable Urban Code do? The code regulates development within the proximity of light rail stations by replacing existing zoning with new Walkable Urban Code zoning within a quarter mile. The goal is to create livable areas where residents can walk, bike, or use light rail for all their daily needs, going to work, picking up groceries, meeting friends for dinner, or shopping. The code encourages buildings that will bring more people and more employees, consistent with a compact, intense, walkable environment, while respecting the integrity of our nearby historic neighborhoods. The code also recognizes the need to be pedestrian-friendly, so developments will be placed closer to the streets and will be welcoming to people passing by. We'll see more shade trees and other shade elements. The code supports compact, small block, mixed-use development like restaurants, retail, and office space, and will include public infrastructure with pedestrian and bicycle amenities. This will help provide safe, convenient, attractive pedestrian and parking connections to public transit to reduce our dependence on cars. The Walkable Urban Code incorporates standards and guidelines to best serve each of the 5 areas that encompass the light rail route and its stations. These areas were created by looking at intensity of development, coordinating height, setbacks from the street, uses, parking, frontages, streetscapes, and other elements. City of Phoenix staff has continued to work closely with neighborhoods and business owners, as well as the Neighborhood Housing and Development Subcommittee that I chair, to ensure that we map out specifics on the code and that it continues to evolve. We're starting in the East Lake Garfield district, just east of our downtown, and moving forward throughout the light rail line. This is an exciting time for my Phoenix City Council district and our entire city. We're looking forward to a more vibrant and robust downtown where people live, work, and do business.